He's got a lot of rattles. He's not. Hey guys, Richard Holden here. As you can see, I've got my spotlight and my stick. We're up on the hill. We're going to take a look for some more snakes. We're already up to 4 total in 2021. As you guys know, we're going for a record of 106. That's currently what my record is, 106 snakes in one season. So we're going to come back up on the hill. This is really kind of day 3. We've already come up here twice. The total right now stands at 4. We're going to see if we can add to that total. Last time up, we found a baby rattlesnake. We're going to check and see if maybe he's still in his same spot. You never know. Sometimes they stay there for a little while, especially if they just had a meal. They want to just hang out, get warm, digest their food. So maybe he'll be there for a few days. We'll see if he's there, see if his big brothers are there. We're going to take a look at different areas around here. Hopefully we don't just find rattlesnakes. I want to find something else. I want to find a king snake or a gopher snake. Let's take a look and see what we find. Take a look around here. So you remember from the last video, we're going to check under our log again and see if our little baby rattlesnake is still there. Sometimes they stay in the same spot for a few days, so we'll check it out and see. Oh, yep, there he is. All curled up, trying to stay warm. Little guy. Pretty cool. Find some bigger ones though. We'll leave him alone. So to get these guys, I got to reach under this big slab and try to pull them out. I'm going to show you what I do with my fancy welding rod snake stick. So we got our stick here. So what we do is I can bend it. I got a little handle on it right here. Well, I can bend it and curve it. But basically what I do is, see the hook there, you just reach under, and when the snake is curled up, you want to grab one of the loops. And I've even taken this tip and we see here, ground that down so it's nice and smooth, just so it doesn't poke any of the snakes or anything. We don't want to hurt them, but what you do is take that hook, wrap it around one of the loops, and then you can drag them out. You want to get it up, you know, a little bit closer to the head. I like to go about a third of the body length down from the head. That's a good spot. If you grab it too close to the tail, he's just going to sneak out of it. If you grab it too close to the head, he's just going to back his head up. But that third, you know, about a third of the way down the body seems to work pretty well. You grab that because he's going to want to try to crawl, and then as he's crawling, he's still making that same shape. And you can reach under here and pull him out like I did, so I can show you guys. So let's take a look for some more now. Okay, we've got one under here. It's a pretty good size. I'm gonna see if we can drag him out. Okay, we managed to get him out. He's got a lot of rattles. He's not happy about being outside in his little enclosure, he or she. It's all curled up, ready to strike, rattling his tail, telling me, hey, leave me alone, stop dragging me out. All he wants to do, watch, he's gonna try to find a way. He's hissing a little bit, you probably can hear that. He wants to strike at something warm though, that's why he doesn't. See, watch, he's going to try to crawl back under the rocks. He's a good sized one. Look, all I want to do is get away. I don't want to go after people. He's hissing. He's just going to go back to his home because that's where the hole is inside there. A little reminder, wag the tail there. Lots of rattles. Well, that was pretty cool. We got to find 2 of them. One was the little baby that we had found before, but it was nice to see him in the same spot. But we still count that. That's still a catch because sometimes he's there and sometimes he's not. It was nice also to find his bigger brother or sister or mom or dad, either way, and be able to get that one out from underneath the concrete slab. Sometimes we find quite a few up there, and I didn't find any in the rocks today either, but sometimes, you know, that's why we come. We come, we look, we find, see if we can find it. Now we'll take a walk back down the hill and see if there's anything on the way back down. We'll obviously walk down the other side this time, and I'll be checking the grass areas and stuff. It's getting warm. It was about 53 degrees outside when I first started, and now it's warming up a little bit, so maybe we'll find something out sunning itself. Let's check it out. So we're gonna head back down the trail. We're going to take a look at the other side, the left side now as I'm looking at it. I come up one side and then walk down the other, as you guys know. I'm going to take a look on this side. I'd like to take a look at the grass like right along here, especially as we get out into the sun, hopefully maybe find one kind of sunning himself. And as you know, it's not just where to look, it's when to look. So we're going to have to run across one and our paths are going to have to meet. That's why we're trying to cover lots and lots of ground. So we'll take a look down here and keep walking, see if we can't find something hanging out, or if we can find some stuff to, boards and things to lift up. We'll take a look at those too, but we'll keep walking. In this area we found lots and lots of snakes, all kinds of different snakes. We have found rattlesnakes here, king snakes, gopher snakes, racer snakes, garter snakes. Especially you see lots of garter snakes right when it starts to be spring. They'll all come out. They all come out in masses. It's kind of awesome. So we found a lot of those. Sometimes this is a little early in the year, but you know it's already starting to warm up. So we find snakes every month of the year. I found them in December and January. It just depends on how warm it is. You know, it's in California, so it can get pretty warm, and we have warm days in December, we have warm days in January and in February. And if you go up and look and lift up logs and things like that, you can find snakes still. They don't hibernate like bears do. They don't just go in for the winter and hang out for 6 months and not eat anything. They'll come out, and you know, if there's an opportunity, if they see a lizard out or something, they'll try to get it. Try to look through here and hopefully run across one. I like all the bumblebees. A lot of times we see deer up here, coyote, lots of turkeys. This is actually what most of looking for snakes is. It's a lot of walking, a lot of not finding. There's a little baby lizard running up there. Look at it. It's a lot of not finding, but you know, you do it for the few times that you are able to run across them. And I think later on in the year, we're going to run across more. And I want to go take a look at some different areas too. We used to have a ranch that I used to go catch a lot at. That was nice. Oh, something big just ran over here. Oh, it is a lizard. Go, go, go. He's booking it. Lots of lizards in the grass. See, they're coming out and hanging out, getting sun. That's a good sign. Maybe we'll find the things that try to come out and eat them. This photo shows two very important things. One, as you can see, the tail of a small garter snake that I caught while walking back down the hill. This is important because I was walking through the grass just as I was talking about, and he was there sunning himself and tried to get away. I was able to grab him. What the photo also shows is that I did not turn on, I did not set the camera for video. It instead just had it on set for the photo, and so I was there talking to myself for about 2.5 minutes while not filming anything with the garter snake that I just caught. The garter snakes are very cool because they use chemical warfare much like a skunk. They secrete this oily, smelly substance, and what it does is dissuade things from eating them. But this was a cool video. This was the last snake that I caught. That brings 3 for the total today, and that brings our total up to 7 for 2021. Thanks, guys.